But also, if you took note, today I was in the office, so yes, I had to put on clothes, and also I don't always foresee. And so I have my days, and I'm saying I'm in the office this week. Is a go without a plan. I need to go to get something done, but hey y'all, hey, welcome to day 9. Welcome to day 9. Welcome to day 9. I pray y'all are well. As you are learning and as you are continuing to watch, you're gonna know this name, Dimitri Payne. That's me. I'm glad you are watching yet again. Don't forget to subscribe, click the little red button, hit the little bell so you can be notified of the videos, because they will be coming on every day for 30 days. Now, where is this going to take us afterwards? I'm not sure, but we are on the move, and we are going with what we have been led to do, what I've been led to do. I'm just going on. So I thank y'all for watching. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your feedback, and I appreciate you just tapping in and subscribing and being patient and understanding that child, this girl got so much going on. But also, if you took note, I am not in a car. Look at this. Look at this. I'm not in a baseball cap. I have on earrings today. I actually have on clothes. Again, like I said, I'm not, I actually have clothes. I went out to work today. I was in the office. So yes, I had to put on clothes. And also I didn't have to take my kid anywhere because dad took him. So again, we always share those duties, so it's no big deal. But today is day 9, and we're gonna talk about day 9 and my thoughts and how I am processing and going through all of it for day 9. And so the thought was, the mid-year reset thought or motto was for day 9, make a plan and stick to it. Make us plan and stick to it. Listen, y'all, I know there are things we can't control. There are things that we don't always foresee happening. But I still believe in kind of putting something out there and making a plan. If you guys can see, I have, and this, I did not mean to do this, but it happens to match because I like animal print as well. So here you go. But if you can see, I have my little planner. Has more paper in it than it does anything. But we're going to talk about this today and how I use it some, and then I use my phone as well. But it's hard to be as busy as I am and not have some type of thing or something I gotta follow. I still forget stuff. I still drop the ball. Yes. I still miss some things. There are things that you just miss even after making plans, even after trying to plan. You don't realize what the day will hold, even though you make plans. So we got to be flexible. We'll talk about that tomorrow. But when making a plan, we want to stick to it. And we're not saying stick to it to the letter. We're not saying stick to it to where you are doing everything perfect and everything right. When I say make a plan, I want you to make a plan and be able to do what you've planned to do. Sometimes my husband always gets on me, not as much because I'm trying to do better, but he always says I fill my day up, and I'm like, I do. I say yes, like yes, do. And I'm learning not to fill my day up as much. It's hard to stick to a plan when you fill your day up with a bunch of yeses. It's hard to stick to a plan when you fill your day up with things that you probably didn't plan to do initially. But if you prioritize and plan and figure it out, you're able to stick to your plan. Now, I have told y'all several times, I like to get up early in the morning to walk. But some days I'm not able to get up early in the morning and walk. And because of that, I have to figure out, do I have time during the day to get it done. Or take a small walk somewhere. 30 minutes is not a lot of time. But if you're busy or you have a lot going on and you're trying to navigate a lot of things, it could seem like a lot. But 30 minutes is not a lot of time. And we have to keep that in our minds. We can set aside 30 minutes in our day to do something that we need to do. And I'm learning that I can set aside 30 minutes in a day to do absolutely what I need to do. I need to move, I need to stretch, I need to do all those things. So I'm working hard on doing that. Now my plan, this week I started, sometimes I write and sometimes I don't. I'm gonna be honest and I tell you that. Sometimes I write and sometimes I don't. But what I have, you may not be able to see. And it's not a whole lot because first of all, for me, as long as I see at least a couple of words, I'm good. But it's saying these are all my goals for the week. These are my top goals. And my top goals are my daily devotion, my quiet time, my walking, my therapy, my chiropractor. Of course, creating these videos, and then of course completing my work tasks. Those are my main priorities, along with my husband, my sons, getting that they need to get done. See, and that stuff I don't have to write because you want to know why? That's just a given. This stuff sometimes gets shuffled up, and that's why I had to write it down. And so I have my days, and I'm saying I'm in the office this week. I'm home, I'm in the office. So I'm trying to do better at making my daily goals and doing what I need to do for that. Lists work, but sometimes you don't even get to the list. Sometimes you don't get to the list. That's the reality. But you have to have some type of plan in place. So what were those quotes that I sent in the email today? I really like those. I really like those quotes that were in the email today. And I'm going to share those with you. I'm going to share those with you today. All right. It says, life is what happens to us while we're making other plans. Isn't that something neat? Life happens while we're making plans. So as we're making plans, we know things happen unexpectedly. We know they come up. But just making the plan kind of says, hey, as life continues to go, this is what I want to see happen in my life. This is what I want to see. Now, we're not talking about what God sees because God's plans always trump ours. But this is stuff that we are able to control. This is stuff that we are able to do without any supernatural ability, without any supernatural power. But hey, he gives us the ability to just move. So for me, everything that I do and I plan is, and whatever God allows me to do is in his will. So I just wanted to clarify that. This is not something that's kind of slap you on the wrist and say, get it done, make the plan, because sometimes your plan is just to be consistent, and your plan in being consistent is to find out those things that you need. The other thing is a goal without a plan. I'm sure some of you guys have heard this. A goal without a plan is just a wish. A goal without a plan is just a wish. Another one is by failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. That's what happens to me some days when I don't grab my workout clothes or have things in the right place. I know if I don't know where things are, I'm going to be late. It's going to push my day back. If I don't know where things are, I'm going to kind of mess up the day if I don't have things in place and in order for me to get where I need to be. So, hey, let's just prepare. Let's just prepare for whatever. I myself am currently preparing for my son. He's going to be a senior this year, and I can't believe it. So we're getting ready for his next chapter. But not only is he getting ready for it, but his mama, his daddy, and his family's getting ready for it. So we are preparing for that. But if we don't prepare, we are preparing to fail, because preparation is necessary and planning is necessary. The last quote, which I love the most, says, unless commitment is made, there are only promises and hopes, but no plans. And a lot of times we talk a lot. a lot of times, and I've always said, let my words line up with my actions. That is my prayer. That is something that I want to do. Let my words line up with my actions. But unless we make the commitment, like you have for the next 21 days, unless you make the commitment like you did 9 days ago, unless you make the commitment, it's just wishful thinking. And for me, that's what I was doing a few months back. Like, oh, I'm aching, I'm this, I'm that. I need to go to get something done, but I would never do it. So it's just wishful thinking. It's just wishes and plans. It's just wishing. There are no plans behind it. There's no action. And so right now in this season and in this 30 days, within this 30 days, I'm making a commitment. And I want to encourage you all to make that commitment too, to one, better your life, to better whatever you want to do, to improve your consistency, to kind of just be like those days when you don't feel like it, you know good and well you're going to push. Those days when everything on the list doesn't get done, but you go ahead and you say, okay, if everything on the list didn't get done, did I get one thing done? Did I get something done? Always remember that the list can be pushed over to the next day. Don't stress yourself out, but when you make the plan, stick to it. Thank y'all for watching. I love y'all, and I look forward to seeing you. Please remember, day 15, we're doing a live check-in on Zoom. And I want everybody that is watching it, I'll start putting out that information and finding out what day that is and giving you times. But we are going to do check-in at day 15 to see where you are and see how you're doing. And I mean, everybody's invited to the Zoom, and if you're interested, we can just chat and we can talk about what roadblocks we're facing, what challenges we're having, and all the success and all the solutions that we have. Some of us need to hear solutions, and I pray that you're gaining those solutions or learning those solutions as you go. And so you all have an amazing day. And remember, make the plan, stick to it. Bye.